All right, folks, the deck is Lamplighter Elemental Rogue. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of elementals over the course of the game, working our way towards a juiced up Lamplighter that we can send at our opponent's face for a bunch of damage, bounce it back with Shadow Step, repeat that with Breakdance until they just kind of die. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. All right. Who doesn't love elementals, right? Surely the fact that it's in Rogue won't upset... Ah, that's the wrong format. Won't upset everyone. Ugh. Let's play a format that isn't entirely like 5 turns of a video game. Just sometimes. Played about 2 hours of Wild. I think I rarely made it beyond turn 6.
Shall we dance?
All right, so look for a 1-mana elemental. There are quite a few in the deck, and if it pays off, it's huge for the Rolling Stone here. All right. There's still some hope, but disappointing. You can always just play the Hidden Gem first. And then we can, like, Hero Power 1-drop on 3. Then play... Okay, never mind. All of that is moot. Got ourselves a curve. Looking pretty good here. I do need to think about how I'm pacing out my elementals, though, just so that I don't break the chain. Like, next turn wants to be Hidden Gem into Tar Slime in most situations, but that runs the risk of, like, making the elemental chain awkward for the rest of the game. I think what I'm looking to do is Tar Slime Hero Power. Especially with this. Yeah. Like, I want the Hidden Gem because it heals the Rolling Stone, but this still protects the Rolling Stone, so it feels pretty good. And I think we swing because next turn is likely Hidden Gem Hero Power. And we're just looking for some bounce effects for this Lampy boy. Or Lampy amorphous blob thing. God. Wait, Sonya with the Shadow Step on the Lamplighter is terrifying? So as soon as we draw a Shadow Step, I think we just want to play a Lamplighter, shoot face, bounce it, and then save it for the Sonya turn to close things out.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
What is that? Oh, they're... Oh man, I love this guy's art. Okay, well, that's another route that we could go. Here. Here. Alright. This now deals 7 next turn. So we have a pretty decent shot or expectation for lethal right now. annoying, but
How long can you hold your
I don't know that I've ever tested that. Let's just do this for now. Hold back on the elementals. We have 8 damage from this fella. Not hitting the card draw has been a little bit rough, but that just means eventually we will draw it.
a mesmerizing melody?
Yikes. So, like, tempoing the Sonya there was definitely denied the flashy play of Lamplighter, but that's a lot of mana cheat. It allowed me to ensure that I was going to retain the elemental chain, which I think is pretty important here. Here's some card draw finally. Wow, this is some very good card draw.
I know all the steps.
My god. Well, this deck seems kind of terrifying. I guess it's been a singular game, but still. That's a lot of damage that it can just cook up out of nowhere. Like, we're threatening 18 next turn. Plus the board. That said, they got a lot of cost reduction themselves. Their deck's looking kind of sweet, too.
I'll make this a night to remember.
Okay. I mean, it's the best. It's a good play from their perspective. The problem is I have just the absolute giga nuts.
I know all the steps.
Shock Spitter 2.0.
Valera versus Magni. I've got the rose for the most.
Shall we dance?
Okay, let's actually keep the card draw this time around. I don't think we'll likely want the hidden gem early. Depending on what type of warrior this is, it might require like the Sonya combo. But if it's big warrior, I probably want to hang on to the Glacial Shard, so I'm not going to just tempo that. If I knew that it were Control Warrior, I might consider it, just to get the extra chip damage in as quickly as possible. But since I don't know... I'll just do this. We actually got a fair amount of card draw here. It's pretty good. That kind of leans towards it being I don't want to shuffle until I get the Lamplighter and the like Shadow Steps. But to me, that kind of suggests that it's probably a big warrior, so I'm going to want to freeze their face when they have the sandwich making weapon equipped. And I'm going to want to get as much chip damage through as possible, but... Alright, let's swing first, see what we get. Let's do this. Like, it realistically could still just be Reno Warrior. It's kind of looking like it is. I really do want to find the Lamplighter so that I can get it Shadow Stepped. Flood the board. I think we have enough elementals to get away with this play. Just trying to play a little bit around Bellowing Flames, which is the more concerning of the forge cards here.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Okay, that could be a big punish for us. So I can get this into the Ziliax down now. Let's swing. They only bother killing this. This kind of demands a brawl now. And this is a good pickup. You're on 8. Okay, so it was sanitized, but doesn't entirely solve the problem. Let's go here. That's funny. I haven't played an elemental yet, so let's do this. And then we'll go in on this stuff next turn. So that we have a chance of reopening them. But like, drawing the Lamplighter is inevitable at this point, right? Surely. Okay. That... I guess maybe you run that in Reno Warrior still? I mean, it's got to be Reno Warrior, right? You wouldn't run the small minions if you're doing a Rye Cleaver thing. Oh my god. How did I... take so long to hit the card that I'm looking for? Alright. That said, I do have Sonya and Lamplighters here. I just need the board space. So I kind of need them to brawl, but they just effectively used one already. So here I'm going to make the bold read that it is not Arena Warrior. And I'm also just going to start kind of throwing cards around without really knowing if this is lethal or not. It looks like lethal to me.
How long can you hold your
Nice to meet you.
I know.
Yeah, this is definitely, this is like the lethal to end all lethals. I still had so much more. Oh my god, this is so much damage. I'm telling you, I just needed to draw the cards. I still don't know how to count the damage after doing all of that. And like, which means I don't know how to prepare for upcoming games, but like, that was pretty good. Seemingly quite strong, I would say.
Valir versus
The mirror match?
E07 TRON.
Shall we dance?
This just seems like a pretty good hand. I don't think I need the second shard, though. I want to go 1, 2, 3. And figure it out from there. But, like, having the spider is seemingly very important. They hit a pirate.
Nice to meet you.
Why, hello.
Why not hello? Okay, Borgle, maybe? Like, already having the Lamplighter is a huge deal, though. Assuming we don't just get, like, blown out, but, like, they have coins, so... I don't know. Wishing Well could be a problem. But we already have 2 of these ready to go.
A limited time offer.
Okie dokie. Let's force them to make this trade. Just looking to get them into lethal range when I can. Oh, that Fell Barrage is nasty. Okay. It's possible I have some regrets. Is this a pirate? It is a pirate. Okay. Well, no regrets, as they say. Let's swing here. It's probably a matchup where I need to be a little bit less concerned about like saving the elementals, just because the damage requirement is quite a bit lower when Rogue isn't well known for healing. But they, again, are very much looking like they could be a Wishing Well deck. So if the Wishing Well comes down this turn, that could present some problems. Deal 7 right now.
100% real fake gold.
Okay. That's bad. This can be a little bit trolly with the shuffling, it turns out. This card seems super strong, by the way. Okay. I believe that is lethal next turn. I go Sonya, Lamplighter, Coin, Shadow Step. It's a bunny. I'm pretty sure this, like, once again, yeah, this is lethal.
How long can you hold me? I know all the steps.
We do be feeding them flames, though. Terrifying? How did I not see this in the theory crafting? Like, not even just I didn't build it, but I didn't see a singular person playing it against me.
Valera versus Urel.
I fight in the name of honor. Shall we dance?
Alright, I think what we learned is that even in this matchup, or what we have learned so far, is something like a Shale Spider is probably more important for keeping the hand moving than like getting value off of a Rolling Stone on curve. That might change if I were on the play or something, I don't know. Or if I weren't on the play, rather. Okay, well now I kind of want that Lamplighter back.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Okay. Taking a Paladin off the board is probably more important than the previous matchup against Rogue. So let's do that. Okay, it looks like hand buff. Let's go here and here. I mean, I've already got so much damage queued up once I hit the, yeah. Once I hit the Lamplighter. I just need to try and get the damage to get through. While also not getting blown out by the opponents. The issue is my draw has kind of stalled out. I don't think it's worth using a Shadow Step on the Spider, though. We'll see. Like, obviously that's a problem. I think I just need to become, like, absolutely singularly minded right now. That's a lesson I should have learned already, but there's no reason to press the button there. I should have saved it for next turn. If I can hit the Lamplighter in time, we can quite easily get there. that's a good pickup.
Nice to meet you.
Just go face, limit their healing, force them to make these trades. And then next turn we have a go at drawing the Lamplighter. Are there any charge minions? No. That is quite bad for me, though. So I kind of just need to get the lethal here, or I'm going to lose. That's not it. We'll deal 7. $14 damage, plus the board would be lethal, so I just simply need to draw it.
How?
I've done it. Actually miscounted and it's 18. Or, oh my god, it's exacties. I counted perfectly.
I know all the steps.
Alright. I mean, even if accidentally, in terms of the damage, we still played to the outs, which got us there.
Valera versus Tyrande.
Shall we dance?
Priest, I don't know what to expect. Let's just do this. Look for the card draw. That's card draw, so it counts. I'm going to just throw out the Firefly on 1. I don't want to shuffle an Amalgam early, so there's no reason to develop him here. And we simply go here. Just trying to find the card draw. This is looking like a matchup where we want to eke out as much elemental value as possible, so we just develop things slowly. So it does look like Control Priest, which, if we're able to assemble the combo, should be a good matchup for me. They already used 1 Dirty Rat, which is annoying,
Light sings, and the impure fall.
but could be worse if it were able to snag a... Oh, they're going to get more. Okay. It's a great pickup and probably just allows me to like tempo these out. So even when they play the second Dirty Rat, like both of these are just fine. This will almost assuredly hit me a copy of an elemental. It may even just be, sure, may even just be like play this and hold, and then use this once I have the mana open. Let's swing, because Quick Picks could be a card that we hit off of the Knick-Knack Shack. That does me a huge favor. I do not want that shuffle back into my deck. I don't really like having to do that, but it seems pretty good there. Okay, we hold that for sure. That drawing this is why I didn't like the play that I had made, but we have 5 damage here, so let's just clear
Beyond my reach.
the annoying dirty rats. Okay. So value is not our concern right now, just getting... They still have potentially one more rat, I guess is the concern. But I need to get, like a Sonya combo assembled because those dirty rats denied a lot of our chip damage. I also probably want that off the board. But this
An error.
this will help.
No.
Okay. Just hold minions, both so that we can extend the elemental chain, as well as play around another copy of Dirty Rat.
You will regret this. Let's set the mood.
Okay.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
That hitting the Knick-Knack Shack is devastating. That's a gross combo. And probably cost me the game here. They're going to attack into this. But I needed that card draw off of the shack. I probably would have won had that exact thing not happened. Because this is just complete and utter misery. Like, they got extraordinarily lucky that Reno found its way to the top of their deck at this exact moment, I think. So, rip to me. Like, if I send this at the minion, I have no way of winning. So, like, technically I could survive this turn, but then I lose the game and it doesn't matter. So, fine. We'll do it just to... I still lose the game. Because they just have the hero power and the minion on board. Unlucky.
That's all for now.
I'm glad we found a way to make Reno a little bit more frustrating. Just that wee bit extra that he needed.
Valera versus Sargeras.
Shall we dance?
I think we go these two. And then send the hidden gem back. Normally I wouldn't keep the amalgam, but I need to make sure that I have another 1 mana elemental so that I can just like rip the dig for treasure on turn 2. So depending on what, if anything they develop here, we'll pick a 1-drop.
Why, hello.
Well, now we've got too many amalgams. That's going to dilute our draws, but we do also just have a Lamplighter in hand already. So we're more looking for the Shadow Step and... okay, well, this is giga nutty. Oh, dear lord. All right, then.
Nice to meet you.
What if we just go fast? Try and find the Shadow Step, like, immediately, because we're only going to need a little bit of damage. Like, basically, we need to get this to 8, because we just assume that they stay at, what, 15 because of the Inferno? They're just maybe dead here? Seven, I'm 1 off at the moment. Right? These all go face. There's no doubt about that. Here's the problem, though. They could just have that Infernal. So I don't want to just send damage upstairs when they could heal through it. Like, I could have weaponed. They just kind of heal through it. Is it 4 mana? Or 6 mana? I think it's 4 mana, so they could just play it here alongside a Molten Giant, which would be rough. Yep. $40 damage coming at me. Welcome to Hearthstone in the year of our Lord 2024. I don't think there was a single decision that I made that mattered this game. Just because, like, the opponent was always going to win with this type of line.
How complicated.
You need to hit another... Well, does that do anything? Sure doesn't seem like it does. I need a Shadow Step, but then I can't, like, Shadow Step this, so I lose.
Time's ticking. That's all for now.
Alright, so it turns out both formats are just beyond repair. Let's go one more with this deck.
Valera versus Ulfar.
All right.
Is not for the faint of heart.
Shall we dance?
Okay. I don't mind this curve when we have the card draw. Now we are going to need to draw another elemental pretty quickly, but like most of the deck should suffice. And I've got like 3 draws at it. Okay, we're good. I think Druid does give me a bit of an opening, so as long as they don't like Omega high roll, I think we can get there, and as long as we draw reasonably. I don't like them killing this, but like if they just want a hero power here, that's going to be a bad time for them. Alright, so it looks like dragon. We just need to find the right elemental before... Never mind, it's too late already. Okay, that ends up being a wasted attack. So we go double bump, attack there. With the weapon, we've got hidden gem. Swing first. No. No. Let's take less damage instead of more.
We all exist
Oof.
in harmony.
Let's draw with the weapon first, maybe consider a... We're playing a Knick-Knack Shack. It's a matter of whether we're going to want to press the button here. I don't think we do. Go face. Start with the Knick-Knack Shack next turn. Good to see that still happening. Okay, there's the Lamplighter. I think this is just going to be GG. Since I have the Sonya in hand already.
I know all the steps.
Cool. Probably no reason to press the button there. I need to like actually think that through a little bit more when playing this card in the future. But right now it doesn't seem like it matters all that much. Yeah, well, that matters. We're not quite there yet now. So I need to find another glacial shard. Or another shadow step. Want to save the coin for the combo turn, which is likely next turn.
I bestow these gifts upon
They're effectively at full health anyway, so I don't think it matters.
the virtue of the wild.
You're merely a pawn for the
Unless I just randomly die, I guess. That would matter. Alright, I need to win this turn anyway, so let's try and win this turn. I think we win.
How long can you hold you?
I know all the steps.
I had several more draws at this, even if I missed. And another Lamplighter to go. Yeah, this deck is gross. I could see it eventually getting the Shock Spitter treatment, because it is basically Shock Spitter 2.0.